Once upon a time, two alicorn sisters were asked by unicorns, pegasi, and earth ponies to become rulers of a new kingdom called Equestria, where all three groups would live in harmony, chosen by the nature of being alicorns, created to represent all three types of pony sisters, and over a period of time became accustomed to ruling this kingdom. I'm alive, and the world shines for me today. I'm alive. Suddenly I am here today. Seems like forever and a day. Thought I could never feel this way. Is this really me? I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. And the dawn breaks across the sky. I'm alive, and the sun rises up so high. Lost in another world far away. Never another world till today. But what can I say? I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. But what even is an alicorn, am I right? It's just a unicorn or a pegasi, but with the other body part, and our earth ponies kind of losers for having nothing else actually watch G6, not like the gravitational force. I'm alive, the dawn from the night. Suddenly I was born into light. How can it be real? Alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. And the world shines for me today. I'm alive. Suddenly I am here today. Seems like forever and a day. Thought I could never feel this way. Is this really me? I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. The oldest sister, Celestia, ruled during the day, bringing up the sun in the sky and taking on the majority of daylight hours, adored by the people for her sunny disposition and demeanor. The younger sister, Luna, ruled the night, bringing sleep to the ponies and working to fight away nightmares so all ponies could have a restful slumber. Unfortunately for her, due to working the whole night, their royal subjects slew less of her, and sometimes had a different opinion about her as well, but she never received the same sort of love her sister did, and it deeply affected her ability to love her subjects and work. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. As the sister of the sun finished her duties of the day, Luna oh gosh. Luna set out to bring up the moon at the night, but as she did it every night, she heard the cries of the people scattered as whispers in the thoughts and the actions they took, closing their curtains, closing themselves inside, and taking to numbing themselves away with things like alcohol. I wish the day was a little longer. I don't want to sleep yet. It's just so gloomy at night. She heard their thoughts, and in that, she rose the moon and thought in a wistful fashion. Or she would if it played. Days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun digs its heels to taunt you. One thing stays the same, rises the moon. Days fade into a watercolor blur. Memories swim and haunt you. But look into the lake, shimmering like smoke, rises the moon. Oh, close your weary eyes. I promise you that soon the autumn comes to darken fading summer skies. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Days pull you down just like a sinking ship. Floating is getting harder, but tread the water, child, and know that meanwhile rises the moon. Days pull you up just like a daffodil, uprooted from its garden. They'll tell you what you owe, but no, even so rises the moon. You'll be visited by sleep. I promise you that soon the autumn comes to steal away each dream you keep. Breathe, breathe, breathe. After that night, she'd finally had enough. She went to the throne room. Wow, a throne room. To speak with her sister, hoping that it would help her to express the feelings that she felt inside. Wow, what if I went to the side and my sister appeared? Whoa, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. I just feel like our subjects don't appreciate the night. Well, it's not your job to make them recognize it, and it shouldn't matter if they do. You know your duty is to the people, not them to you. But you have to understand, Celestia, I don't know how long I can live like this. You don't understand what it's like. They love you and all that you stand for. I just wish that they could see me the same way. You keep saying things like see, but you have to understand my job is also stressful, and that the way they see me doesn't equate to how I feel about it or how I feel about them. And I'm better for it. Maybe if you could understand that or detach yourself from however this is impacting your relationship with them, they would feel compelled to treat you the same. But I do my best. Ever since we've taken on the responsibilities as princesses, I spend all night working to keep their dreams safe, to give them a restful night so they can enjoy your day and night. Luna! I'm busy working and making the day enjoyable for them. I don't have time for this. Unlike you, my duties take place all over Equestria, not just in Canterlot, but beyond. I know you don't understand this because you spend most of your time in your room dreaming your way into ponies' minds and taking care of general Canterlot appearances. But I cannot waste my time doing this. I have to prioritize the ponies. You know, sometimes I miss the sister that used to be before all of this. I've always been like this. Not to me, you weren't. We were kids back then. Things are different now. If you could grow up, maybe, just maybe, you'd see that. Oh my gosh, and then imagine she walks off the screen and I don't just turn her off like that. Imagine that happened. And imagine the music played immediately. There is a wall in my life built by you. You opened a door that a kid shouldn't walk through. Oh, but I'm not bitter, I'm just tired. No use getting angry at the way that you're wired. Ignorant trauma in one afternoon. And I could never let you know. Ooh, you'd never get it. And now I'm the one who can't let go. Ooh, don't say it's genetic. Is it real? You believe you're guiltless, so I can tell. You believe you're guiltless, but I don't think I'd feel better if I opened your eyes. I'll carry your burden till the day that you die. Is it real? You believe you're guiltless. Ooh. I'll never know why you favor that tone. Ooh. Not one shred of hope, so I'll build up my own. Oh, but I'm not bitter, I'm just tired. No use getting angry at the way that you're wired. A dark politician will end up alone. And I could never let you know. Ooh, you'd never get it. And now I'm the one who can't let go. Oh, don't say it's genetic. Is it real? You believe you're guiltless, so I can tell. You believe you're guiltless, but I don't think I'd feel better if I opened your eyes. I'll carry your burden till the day that you die. Is it real? You believe you're guiltless. Ooh.
I'm not bitter, I'm just tired. No use getting angry at the way that you're wired. I'm not bitter,
I could never let you know. I could never let you know. Ooh, I could never let you know. I could never let you know. Oh, I could never let you know. Ooh, I could never let you know. Ooh, I could never let you know. Oh. And so, actually, you know what? Maybe I'm tired of moping. Maybe I'm tired of this. Oh my god, change of scenery? Whoa! It's the Everfree Forest! Oh my god. I can't believe I ran out of the way all the way here in like 2 seconds. That's crazy. Maybe Celestia is right, and I just have to step up or something, and I'd feel better or whatever. Wow, let's sing a song that I totally know really well. Smiles really strongly. Except I'm really depressed, I'm Luna. Guess we're all born with parts to play. Some of us are stars and some are just in the way. I know I was meant for glory, but that's never what my story brings. And yet I keep on waiting when you have the passion and the drive. You expect your moment center stage to arrive. I show up with heart blazing, ready to achieve amazing things. But I'm left waiting in the wings. I hear my cue, and yet I'm kept waiting. Know what to do, and yet I stand there waiting. It's always someone else who sings, while I'm left waiting in the wings, and so I keep on keeping on. My chances come and then I blink and they're gone. Always looked overlooked unfairly, while pretending that it barely stings. But it stings, yes it stings. I'll shed no tears, I'll only keep on waiting. If no one cheers, well I can keep on waiting. Who cares how loud the silence rings? You'll find me waiting in the wings. But then, at that moment, Luna heard something deep and powerful inside of herself. A tiny, small voice that grew larger and larger, a darkness, powerful and ancient, filled with promises, whispering to her, "If you want their adoration, then take it. Take what you want. You can be as powerful as your sister with our help. Let us help you and you can be queen of it all, and they'll love you." She had no idea that this was called the Nightmare Forces and that it would only ever be covered in the comics that no one reads for My Little Pony. Anyway, the Nightmare Forces touched her heart, and under the promise of finally being seen, she opened her heart to it. Oh my goodness, whoa, that's crazy. Transforming into Nightmare Moon, she used her newfound power to eradicate the sun from the sky. And at that night, the sun did not return. Whoa, that's crazy. That's just such an insane thing to happen. Wow, forever night. That's like no more sun. Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows. Follow, sweet children, I'll show thee a way through the pain and the sorrows. Weep not, poor children, for life is this way, murdering beauty and passions. Hush now, dear children, it must be this way, to weary of life and deceptions. Rest now, my children, for soon we'll away into the calm and the quiet. of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows. Whoa, and then, since the knight didn't return, Celestia knew that it had to have been her sister, and with the mass hysteria brought upon to the ponies, she went out in search of her, searching deep into the woods to the mountains. She saw their despair, and at how the endless night stole their daytime joy, withering their crops and keeping them confined to the safety of their homes. They cried for her to be dethroned and banished, but she convinced them that it must be an evil force, that her sister could never do something like that her sister was so devotedly caring for each of their dreams and would never choose to bring forth an endless night. Finally, after searching, she was able to locate their old home, the castle of the two sisters, and find her. She did. Whoa. What is this? Oh my gosh, what if I moved to the side and I did something crazy, like, wow, this is like magic. I came all this way today to give us a fresh start. But now that you're like, wow, it's all like warm in my heart. I'm so glad you like it, sis, cause this is the real me. You have no idea how great it feels to be free. We've been falling out for way too long, so let's forget who's right and forget who's wrong. Okay, why don't you stay? There's room for family in my court. Cause life's too short. Always feel shut out and unknown by the sister I thought I knew. Life's too short to never let you celebrate me, the true queen of the night and dreams. I never understood, but now I do. Life's too short to miss out on a sister like you. So you'll bring it back? Back? The sun. I can't stop the endless night. Everyone's in a panic. The crops won't grow. Oh. So... Oh, I don't believe you. What? I just assumed that you would want to. I'd go back to that life. That's how your story ends. It does. It's just like it was, except for we'll be best friends. So that's been your plan, to force me back in a cage. Whoa. Don't get upset. Let's get back on the same page. Gee, thanks for coming up to see the place and showing off your mastery of tact and grace. Okay, run back to them, spill my secrets, make a full report. Bye-bye. Cause life's too short. There is the door you love to slam in my face. You did well there for a spell, but now you're back in the same place. Kick me out if you want, but I'm the only one who is not 100% convinced there's evil in you. Well, you can think whatever you want, cause I don't care. You're a fool who's married to work. That is so unfair. I swear I'm through with taking your unshaking sisterly support. Life's too short to let you treat the people down there like criminals for just loving me. Life's too short to listen to a heartless fool who only ever sees the things she wants to see. You have no idea what I've been through because of you. Life's too short to waste another minute. Life's too short to even have you in it. Life's anything!
Maybe you are a nightmare.
Well, I'm certainly living one! And then, whoa, unfortunate, so sad and depressing. Thus, they were unable to come to a peaceful conclusion. So Celestia had to make a horrible decision to banish her sister to the moon with the elements of harmony, elements that both her and her sister had used to banish other villains in the past, but that she had never once considered having to use on her own sister. Whoa, oh my god, stop, you're killing her, oh my god, you're killing her, that's so crazy, oh my god, stop, whoa, oh wow. I can't believe you would do that, oh. And then, years passed, and one day, while holding into intro tests for the School of Magic, Celestia met a young filly with a strong magical power, and she mentored her and watched as her student went from an excited young filly to a closed-off student only working towards her goals. And through her, she saw the reflection of herself, and she wondered, is that how I was treating my sister? And then that night, she cried and called her to her sister so far away on the moon, and for the first time in 1,000 years, she spoke her sister's name, hoping that she would hear her instead of talking about her, and wishing for a second that she would be able to see her again. I made a promise to distance myself. Took a flight through aurora skies. Honestly, I didn't think about how we didn't get to say goodbye. Just see you very soon. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. So I didn't call you for 1,000 years, and I should get a cigarette for so much restraint. No matter how long I resist temptation, I will always lose. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. I've done the math, there's no solution, we'll never last. Why can't I let go of this? So I broke my promise and called you tonight. I shouldn't have, I wouldn't have, if it weren't for the sight of a girl who just like you, standing out in class in candlelight. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. It hurts to be something, it's worse to be nothing with you. But, little did she know that on the moon, whoa, that's crazy. That on the moon, her sister Luna heard her. Trapped in her prison, the voice called through a world away through their connection, and for the first time, Luna held hope that one day she'd be able to see her sister again. But even if she did, she had no idea how she'd ever be able to face her. Wow, this should load. Wow, this would be so cool if it loaded. Oh my god. Oh my god, sick. The whole town is talking about how there's a student you love. I read in the paper she's someone that girls dream about. Just like a ruler on top of a kingdom, I'm just a jester, I'll never be her. Last night you called to me, and it almost killed me to hear you scream my name. Your smile still kills the same. I almost turned around. You chased me to the ground. You asked how I have been, but how do I begin to tell you I should have been there? Hide my heart down, make a case. I lay down my sword for fate, 'cause it's too little, way too late. I didn't need the reminders of things I've done wrong, of promises broken, fragility hidden in song. Guess that we're sisters in different lifetimes. What if you saved me? Throw me a lifeline. I know that you're happy, but it just killed me to hear you scream my name. A clear fucking X-ray of if I'd stuck around. I swear to God I almost drowned. You asked me how I've been, but how could I begin to tell you I couldn't stand to? I should have been the one who saved you. I lost my fight with fate, a tug of war of leave and stay. I give in, I abdicate. I lay my sword down anyway. I'll see you at heaven's gate, 'cause it's too little, way too late. I'll cheer as someone takes my place. Whisper what I'd never say to you, 'cause it's a little way too late. And so she stayed there, stuck on the moon. And though Luna would never know, that night Celestia made a promise to herself to help her student, Twilight Sparkle, open her heart to friendship. And to make sure she didn't make the same mistake she did with her sister, she decided to set up and send her to study in a nearby village called Ponyville. That's the end of the story. Whoa. That's the end. That's crazy. That's insane. That's the end. But now I'll be sending you to the next person in this relay, which isn't a person. It's Six, the musical, interactive musical, which will start in about 20 minutes. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. It will start in about 20 minutes. And after that, there will also be a cover of show, a theatrical version of the cover show. So, I hope you will have fun in the Six interactive relay, or Six interactive concert. You'll see six amazing, talented singers, including me, Yenna Youngblood, a Vampirate Odessa, Echo Mori, a Varisha Hawthorne, and Kitty Spica. That's right. Whoa! That clap your hands. That's crazy. Hosted by Clara T. Kent, who's totally not me, and Usachi Yui, with special guest starring by many different people, including Hyori Mokami. She's speaking a lot in it. And you will get to vote live on the ending during this, which we'll explain in the show. But please make sure to stick around and check it out. We'll be rating into it right